Hello, welcome to the pool room. David Bradley here, I'm your host. So today, as I get around here, I did put up on here two monitors. They're both AMIGA monitors, but they have inputs for other things, and they have not been on in I don't know how long. So, do they work? That is an excellent question. I don't know, but we'll find out. So I have your Commodore 64. Here is an Amiga monitor. It's sitting on top of another monitor. Oh, that's okay. So, nicely, Commodore, hello Kenny, has color-coded the inputs from these monitors, and they have switches on the back. If I could just see them. Let's see what the thing says. What does it say? Well, I guess the thing to do, turn on the 64, and see if anything comes up. Oh, looky, looky. Okay. Now, there it is. It's up, and this monitor has a little wee door. I'm thinking I can adjust some things here, make it look maybe more colorful. I forget all the switches that are in here. Let me move this a little farther forward, so maybe this can fall down a little. Anyway, it does look to be quite fine. It does. I'm not incredibly thrilled by the color things. You know what, there's this other switch back here. I'm going to flip it. It makes no difference at all. None. All right. What do we got here? And can I read what we got here? Well, there's the positioning. There, we can make it fin. It's actually the positioning. It's not all that good. Oh, it's a little better blue, I suppose. Not much. Well, it seems to be working. Let's see here. If I do that, oh, it's pretty weak. Pretty weak indeed. I wonder if there's other adjustments back here that I can make. Not really. Let's try poke 5320, comma, 2. 53281. Oops. Comma 2. See, that's supposed to be red. I wonder if these things are in the right place. Ooh, that's funky. Okay, obviously, that did not cut it. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't fall down. audio, video, oh well, let's try the red and the yellow, see what we get. What do we get? We get a running green mess. Okay, try the yellow and the yellow. Well, anyway, I'm not overly. This is the way I had it before. I'm not overly thrilled with the results from this experiment. I am not. I am not. And I think the 64 is okay. I mean, it's okay. But I would say the colors are not overwhelming. Now maybe well, that's what they are. Maybe it needs better to be checked on an Amiga. Also, certainly, the screen is like I can move it sideways, but when I go to do that, it just rolls and rolls and rolls. No real. Is there another adjustment over there somewhere? Not really. And when I do all those, everything mostly goes away. Interesting. Interesting. Well, I guess, perhaps. I mean, the picture's fine. But it's not as good. Right there. I've turned on the 1702 just to see if it also looks weak. Maybe there's 64 trouble. I don't know. Come on. There we go. So I will put the cables in the chroma and the audio and the luma, and I will see what I see on this monitor. Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful, I say, beautiful. Oh. Strange. What else do we have here? There seems to be another thing I could stick inside to change things. Anyway, okay, so not overly impressed with that one. Let's come over to this one. We'll turn it on. And turn this off. Pull these out. Are we free of things? We are. So we'll turn this monitor this way. We shall. And stick things in the appropriate holes. Have a, oh yeah, that looks pretty fine. much brighter than that one. It's funny because that one has a much nicer case. Interesting. Oh yeah. Well, let's see. Coke 53280, comma 2. Yeah, see, that's red. Oh, I can't see. Okay. Coke 53281, comma 2. That is red. Just checking the other settings here. That's fine, that's fine. Doesn't make any difference. Oh, that made a difference. Hmm. Did I have the switch right? There seems to be a 3-position switch in here. Oh, come on, you. So many switches. Oh, I don't think I did. Look at that. All right. Well, let's unplug things from here. Bring them back over here. That's why we have all the switches. How are we doing? Oh, well, that looks some better. Let's turn it off. Turn it on. Oh, yeah. Much better. Okay. So we got red. And we got red. Now, of course, there's more adjustments that can be made in here. Oh, yeah. We got red. Okay, it's funny. You know, that's the thing about all these multi-purpose monitor things. Oh, yeah. That's pretty. Now, there is a thing in here. Vertical height. And it's an internal thing. Anyway, it looks real good. It does. Let me see. Can I possibly find the other end of this cable? Oh, yes, I can. All right. So, let's see here. Oh, we're under the monitor. Of course we are. All right, now this should knock down everything a little bit, but it should. These are like Y connector things. And the colors don't match up, but that doesn't matter. I'm going to put the red in the red. I'm going to put the white in the yellow. All right, so we should still have this monitor lit up nicely. We do. And then put the red in the red and the white in the yellow. And undoubtedly, the signal might drop a bit. But they're both there. And they're both happy. They both work. So we're going to do a thing for I equals 0 to 15, 20, Oak 53280, comma, I 30, Oak 53281, comma, I plus 1. Now we'll just do I. 40. Next, I. And then we'll run. And it will go. And then 50. Go to 10. There. Oh, there we go. So, these monitors, meant for the Amiga. How do I know they're meant for the Amiga? Because they say on the front, Amiga. They are a 1080. It says on the back, Amiga model 1080. Warning, shock hazard, do not open. But they do seem to be quite fine. And that is good. So I figure what I'm going to do, close them up, I think, and give them a little, I guess what I also should do is find an Amiga to connect them to, and just make sure that that input works, the RGB input. And somewhere I do have a cable, I can do that. Then these need to get cleaned up. I did, quite some time ago now, I did have another one of these. I didn't really realize I had more of these. I had one, it was beautiful, absolutely gorgeous shape. And there was a fellow looking for one, and it had to be fast. He was doing a special picture for a big, might have been the New York Times, I don't know. It was something about Andy Warhol. And of course, they were going to have a picture of an Amiga. And he said, well, I've got a 1084, you could use that. But, looking back at the original pictures of Andy Warhol, it's got to be. So I jumped through hoops and got things sorted and figured and sent. And the picture went off quite well. So there, 2 1080 Amiga monitors working. So I'm going to leave them to run and test, and I suspect I'll take a magic eraser to them. So one of them is rather yellowed. So it may be one of those things where, with great care and reverence, or maybe not, we'll see. I'll clean it up and see. That I might see about putting it out in the sun. I don't do retrobrighting with chemicals, but the sun does a beautiful thing. But that would mean taking the case off, and perhaps the bezel, putting it outside. Or the other thing I could do is, if I'm going to sell them, I could, because I see the power switch thing on the other one's a bit yellowed, is just tidy them up as best as I could and sell them as they are, which is probably smarter. It is. Anyway, there's not many places you can find a monitor that says Amiga, has the original checkmark logo. And, as I said, I didn't know I had them. One was under the pool table, one was sitting over here towards what's going to be the Christmas room. So far so good. We'll see what we get into next time. Thanks for being here. Thanks for coming. Have a lovely day. We'll see you back here in one of the rooms doing something. Bye for now.